Never mind toxic attraction. What about toxic masculinity, guys? We need to talk about what went down on NXT. I failed to really mention this in my review because, let's be honest, I did fall asleep about 3 or 4 times while NXT was on. So yeah, forgive me if I didn't catch it at the time. But don't worry, I caught it. I know exactly what was happening, and I'm afraid I've got some bad news for maybe Wade Barrett, or maybe more so Vic Joseph, who made the joke. So, Toxic Attraction are coming to the ring, which is great. Love to see it. It's one of the best sights you'll see in wrestling. Unfortunately, Mandy Rose isn't with them, but Gigi Dolan's there, so everything's alright. And I guess Jessie Jane is okay to look at as well. So, when they get in the ring, Vic Joseph then turns around and tells Booker T that he's glad to be working with a professional these days because his last co-partner on the commentary would have flipped the table if he stood up. Now, what does he mean by that? He's obviously making a joke about a penis, an erect penis. Wade Barrett has an erection because he is turned on by toxic attraction, which I think is great. I thought it was brilliant. I liked it, but you never really see women get spoke about like this in WWE at all, and if it was going to happen, it would be NXT. But then Booker T, in reply, he doesn't really answer him, and Vic Joseph is like looking at Booker, and Booker's like, what did you say there, Vic? And Vic's like, hey man, not you too, and Booker T is like, come on man, and then Vic's on about how Wade Barrett's eyes used to be bulging out his head, and Booker's like, come on man, there's nothing wrong with the man's eyes. And there's nothing wrong with the man's eyes because toxic attraction are fucking fine. But I'm surprised that no one really took more notice of this. I'm surprised that Vic Joseph hasn't came under threat or under criticism. I'm surprised the whole Me Too movement. I'm surprised he hasn't been tried to cancel. I'm surprised all these angry feminists aren't knocking on the door of Vic Joseph and trying to get him fired. I thought the line was great. It was definitely an erection line. That's exactly what he was going down. And it was funnier than the Cox jokes that DX made. But maybe they're trying to be a bit more edgy. We got the DX, the penis jokes, the cock jokes on Raw. And now we've got Vic Joseph saying that his old commentary partner used to flip the table because toxic attraction are so hot. They gave him an erection, and when he stood up, he flipped the table. Well, if Wade Barrett would flip the table with his erection, what would Booker T do? Would Booker T just break the table? Fucking call the Dudleys. Toxic attraction are here, and Booker T's just broken the penis. Broke the table with his penis. Fuck me, broken the penis. Hopefully no penises were broken in the making of this video. But yeah. Wade Barrett, Vic Joseph, we know, and no one really does that. Back in the day, we get it, King, he would fucking sexually fantasize with every diva on the roster, but nowadays you just don't really see that at all. You never see it on Raw or SmackDown. If it was going to happen, it would have been on NXT, but even then I'm still a little bit shocked. We do have Corey Graves talk about how hot Carmella is, but at the end of the day, that's his wife, and that's the only person he really does it with, or at least the only person I can remember him doing it with, and it would be weird if he was doing it with someone that wasn't his wife. So yeah, no, good, I liked it. Good line for Vic Joseph. Toxic attraction are certainly hot. That's part of their gimmick. I think Mandy Rose has made that part of their gimmick. So yeah, I mean, if you want to be hot, if you want to be sexy, then it's only natural that men are going to find you hot and sexy. So there, I have no problem with what Vic Joseph said. I thought it was good commentary, but I am surprised there's been no backlash. If there's any backlash, so I'll make another vid on that. But as for the pairing of Vic Joseph and Booker T, I thought it was alright. You know what? I do like Wade Barrett with Vic Joseph. I thought they had some good moments. I thought they worked well with each other. I thought there was chemistry. But I also feel the same way about Booker T and Vic Joseph. For me, a lot better than the commentary team on Raw, and I guess we'll see what it's like going forward. But there you go, toxic attraction, bringing out toxic masculinity in Vic Joseph. Till next time, guys, peace.